Hi everyone. Last section, we have talked about the costume of Qin and Han Dynasty. Now let's continue to learn the clothing content of this dynasty. The textile industry of Han Dynasty is generally prosperous, and every household in the countryside was engaged in spinning. Therefore, the textile is often used as a decorative theme in bronze ware and stone reliefs. Shandong province has been still the most developed area in the silk industry, and Sichuan province has been well known as their silk producing. The daily common clothes in the Han Dynasty is short jacket and trousers for men, and short jacket and skirts for women, and there has also been the half-sleeved garment. In a word, they all have worn short jackets with upper and lower parts separated. The trousers before are mostly the cool tube trousers without crotch. Soldiers wear trousers when riding horse. This is a picture brick of Han Dynasty tomb in Dahuting, Mi County, Henan Province. It can be seen that short jacket and skirts for women, and there has also been the half-sleeved garment. Some women with status still wore crotch-free kuo in Qin and Han Dynasties, and the trousers with crotch has become popular during reign of Han Zhaodi. During the reign of Han Chengdi, the green has been prescribed as a daily clothing for common people, but the warm blue-purple is the color used by the nobles when they stayed idle. In ancient times, people used indigo to dye, and the deep green produced by repeated dyeing will turn red. Even county officials are not allowed to wear it because they are afraid of mixing dark green with purple. However, the blue and green have a sense of peace and tranquility in vision, so later generations have been defined as the clothing of civilians. In the Han Dynasty, the dance costumes in the Huaxia region are popular with long sleeves and flying bands. The dovetailed flying bands were added to the costumes to encourage dancers to move. Women's hairstyles in the Han Dynasty are usually done in bands, which are generally split from the top of the head. The two strands of hair are braided into a bundle and tied back from bottom to top in various styles, with names such as Duoma bun and Woduo bun on the other side. A lady's hairstyle is beautiful for its height. At that time, women often mixed wigs into their real hair and combed them into tall buns, inserting several hair clips to fix them. The queen's jewelry also contains gold dangling ornaments. Ji is a woman's large-size pin for holding hair, and Jia is an ancient woman's ornaments, etc. Robe patterns in Western Han Dynasty are mainly made of dragons in the clouds, phoenix in the clouds, leopard patterns, bird patterns, diamond patterns, flower and leaf patterns, and vine patterns. In the Eastern Han Dynasty, the robe patterns are made up of animals, clouds, or mountains that follow mythical colors such as dragon, tiger, Kailin, fairy deer, and fairy horse riding. This is a mixture of Confucian feudal theological concept of the induction between heaven and man and alchemist fairy thought. The costumes during the Eastern Han Dynasty have exchanged with the costumes of the Western regions quite frequently. The cultural relics of costumes unearthed from the Eastern Han tomb in Mingfeng, Xinjiang, have shown us the historical grand occasion of the close integration of Chinese and Western region cultures during the Eastern Han Dynasty. All the fabrics are made in the Central Plains, and practical functions of clothing styles are superior to those of the Western Han dynasties. Curving front robe and straight front robe. During the Warring States period, to the Western Han dynasty, the curving front robes have become the most popular style in the upper society. Although it may take 32 meters of silks to make one curving front robe, while the straight front robe only needs 23 meters. The upper society still prefer the curving front robes as the best aesthetic form at that time. By the Eastern Han Dynasty, the curving front robes have been gradually eliminated through the selection of times. When Emperor Guangwudi of the Eastern Han Dynasty had set out to recover the Han Dynasty, he wears the Hu apparel. The Han Lingdi has introduced the bed and tent of Hu people, the northern barbarian tribes, into his palace for Hu music and Hu dance at the end of the Eastern Han Dynasty. The styles of Western region clothing also gradually influenced the life of the Han people. That is, the people pursued a clothing culture that could be more suitable for their lifestyle of the times. In the Southern and Northern dynasties, during the wars and migrations, the contact between Hu and Han have become more frequent, and the Han-style costumes had a more profound impact and exchange on the Hu aristocracy and the Hu costumes for the Han people. Let's summarize the costumes of Qin and Han Dynasty. Due to their powerful centripetal forces, the Qin and Han Empire have introduced and integrated the advantages of the clothing civilization of the various vassal states in the Spring and Autumn period and the Warring States period, based on the inheritance of Shang and Zhou dynasty clothing system. By the time of the Eastern Han Dynasty, the Emperor Ming has determined the feudal dress system that is suitable for the feudal idea of politics and religion, which has a great influence on the feudal clothing culture of later generations. 400 years after the founding of the Han Dynasty, the royal family declined.